Now, I would like to invite Master Sreelakshmi, who will be speaking on, the role of Guru in one's life. And let me introduce about herself. She is a master from UK and she has been on this meditation path for past 14 years. She conducts sessions internationally. She's an expertise in various healing modalities. Through her sessions, she helped many people to transform their lives. She is an inspirational, motivational speaker. So I hand over the stage to Sri Lakshmi. Most welcome. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Master Anita. And happy Guru Purnima to all of you, my dear friends. So, this wonderful, auspicious festival is celebrated on this full moon day. And so, on this auspicious day of Guru Purnima, let's offer gratitude to all of our gurus and teachers. So, first of all, my sincere gratitude to Patri Ji, Sadhananda Yogi Master, to Vishwaguru Mandali, to Buddha, Krishna, to Vyasa Maharshi, and to all the teachers. So, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru is the creator, Guru is the preserver, and Guru is the destroyer. So, Guru means, in the word Guru, Gu means darkness, and Ru means removal. So, Guru is the person who helps us to go from this darkness to the light. So, we have the beautiful sloka Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, and Mrityurma Amritangamaya, right? From mortality to immortality, from this ignorance to light, and from untruthfulness to truthfulness. So, Guru is the one who takes us from darkness to light. And on the path of perfection in spiritual life, it's very, very essential to receive guidance from a guru, a spiritual master, guide, or mentor. You can call it any name. So, guru is a spiritual master, selfless, who is very selfless, my dear friends. So, it is very difficult to find a right guru, and we are so fortunate to find a right guru like Patriji. So Patriji has given to all of us a secret key for eternal happiness, and the secret key is called Anapanasati meditation. So breath meditation. So a spiritual master is one who has attained this God realization, my dear friends. So this realized guru knows how to help all of us. So in this PSSM philosophy, Patriji always says our breath is our guru. So, who is guru? Guru is Brahma, guru is Vishnu, guru is Maheshwara. So, everything we can create by our breath, everything is sustained by our breath energy, and everything is destroyed by our breath energy. So, whenever we do this breath meditation, we go into that Nirmala Sthiti, Nischala Sthiti. In that stillness state, we can create anything. Creation always happens in this present moment, my dear friends. So once we create, we can sustain that. So whatever, and also whatever that is not in alignment with us, we can destroy it. So whenever we are living with our breath energy, then we are flowing with this life energy. So as long as the breath is there in this physical body, then this physical body has importance. The moment the breath leaves this body is nothing, my dear friends. So we have to surrender to our breath energy. As Patriji said, breath is everything. Guru is everything. So breath is the bridge between inner world and the outer world. So breath is the bridge between us and the divine consciousness, that supreme, we can call it as supreme power, or that deepest consciousness, or the Mahamula Chaitanya Shakti, or that eternal consciousness. So breath is the bridge between the inner world and the outer world. Breath is the bridge between us and the higher masters. To Through this breath, through this prana, we can access this parabrahma. We can access all our psychic powers, my dear friends. Through this breath energy, we attain liberation, liberation from all the illusions, liberation from all the attachments, right? So, and through this breath energy, we attain ultimate liberation, that is called moksha. So, our life should be dedicated to this breath energy. So, spreading this breath meditation is our duty, it is our responsibility. Everyone has breath. That means everyone has guru with us. So we should make our mind to sit with our breath. That is our guru, my dear friends. So whenever we are with our breath energy, we gain mastery over our five senses. We gain mastery over our mind. So Patriji always says we are the captains of our life, we are the directors, we are the producers. We are creating our own reality in every given moment, in every given situation. So only with breath meditation we can control our mind, we get mastery over thoughts, our deeds, our emotions, our actions. So we should always check our internal frequency, my dear friends. What is frequency? So frequency is nothing but energy, right? So always check your energy levels, always check your emotions. So there is a constant war happening between the positive emotions and the negative emotions, constant war happening between the positive thoughts and the negative thoughts. So in this war, so whatever we are feeding, for example, if you are feeding the our energy to these positive emotions, we are growing that positive emotions. So always feed on the positivity. So whenever we are in the present moment, so we have, whenever we are living in this awareness state, so we are living in that mastery state, my dear friends. So we need not go to any Himalayas in search of guru. So guru is with us in the form of our breath. So be with your breath, be with your guru. Our guru, your breath is your best friend, your best companion. The moment we are born on this planet Earth, the first thing we have taken is we had the breath, the first breath. So in between the life and death, we are connected with our breath energy. So breath knows everything. Just be with your breath. So in our PSSM, Patriji always speaks, your breath is your guru. So in the physical world we have so many gurus, like who are very experts in their respective fields, like music gurus, sports gurus, cooking gurus, right? So when we take in this physical reality, who is our first guru? So our parents, your parents or your first gurus. So our parents teach us everything in our childhood. So they make us aware what is right, what is wrong. So they inculcate a lot of good habits. For example, to wake up early in the morning, how to respect elders. So our parents are our first gurus. Then our teachers, who taught us so many things, how to be a better human being. They taught us so many moral values. So teachers are our second gurus, because they taught us so many morals or values which awakened and inspired us. So teachers are like best guides. So in order to master any skills, you require a teacher who is proficient in their skill, who help us to excel in our academics. So like our schooling is our best foundation, my dear friends. So foundation should be very, very strong. So teachers, they help us to gain mastery over this all these life skills, right? So apart from our physical teachers, we should learn meditation, we should learn all the spiritual sciences to become successful in our lives. So we should balance both, we should balance our physical life, our emotional life, our family life, our work life, and also our spiritual life. So how can we balance? How can we make our core very strong? So we can make our core very strong only with the help of our guru, that is our breath energy. Why breath? Breath always happens in this present moment. So whenever you are with your breath, you automatically bringing your focus, your attention, your awareness to this present moment. So meditation is must. So even all our lords whom we worship, like Krishna, Rama, they all had gurus, right? Lord Krishna's guru is Sandipa Maharshi, and Rama's guru is Vasista Maharshi, and Hanuma guru is his mother Anjana Devi, and guru of the Devas is Guru Brahaspati. So we need a guru in our lives. So so everyone is a guru. When we are open minded, everyone is a guru, my dear friends. So from bad people we learn, so what things we should not do in our lives, and from good people we learn what good qualities that we need to acquire in our lives. So Guru Dattatreya, we all know that Guru Dattatreya, he said, I have like I had for 24 gurus. So everyone is guru when you're open minded. Earth is your guru, sky is your guru, water, like honeybee, fish, elephant. So what can we learn from this honeybee? So honeybee wanders from one flower to other flower to collect the nectar from that flower. So without hurting the flower, it draws honey. Similarly, the sage takes the essence from all the masters. Patriji taught us the same thing. So we have to learn from everyone. We should not be very, very narrow-minded. So we should be open-minded, right? So we should learn We should learn from every master. So from honeybee, we have to take the essence from all the masters. So from the deer, so deer is always very fond of music and is very much attracted by it. So the deer is trapped by the hunter through his love for music. So what does he captures, he understands that the deer is very fond of the music, and the hunter employs music to lure the deer before hunting it. So from deer, what can we learn? So this passion going towards the sensory pleasures, worldly pleasures, will later or sooner brings our spiritual evolution further down, my dear friends. So we should not run behind the worldly pleasures. So we should learn how to master our senses. And what can we learn from the child? Child has no anger, no jealousy, no hatred, no ego. So both the child and the enlightened masters, they are free from all these anxieties. So immediately they shift their emotions. So they are always living in that innocent state, in the joy state. So whenever we see the child, so we should understand that all these emotions are temporary. So we should, yes, if you get angry, just express your anger. When the child is hungry, the child shouts very loudly, right? So when the child is happy, it laughs. So as the child shifts emotions very quickly, as the enlightened master shifts his emotions very quickly, so we should not what you call live in that emotional state for such a long time. So we should flow like a river. Okay, so we should keep moving, 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 my dear friends. So we should be like a child. So whenever we live in that childlike state, so we enter into the kingdom of God. And what can we learn from the sea or the ocean? See, the ocean neither increases due to excessive inflow of rivers nor decreases due to stoppage of flow of rivers. It maintains its level. So the calm sea never get disturbed, always remain in its boundaries. In the same way, the enlightened master, so he always remains in the state of calmness. He is very balanced. He is not disturbed by this what you call worldly disturbances, these mental disturbances. So, and also, what can we learn from the snake? Snake always lives alone and avoids the company of the other creatures. So, in order to seek the self realization, in order to be in this meditation path, in order to gain mastery over yourself, or in order to gain mastery on your mind, so you should avoid some certain what you call unwanted connections. So you should disconnect from these unwanted people who disturb you. So in the path of self realization, we should only focus on our aim, my dear friends. And also the snakes leaves its old skin after some time and it gets a newer one. In the same way, we should start upgrading ourselves. So we should not live in that older version. So like as a software, how our mobile software is getting upgraded for every 2 weeks, right? In the same way, we should start upgrading our mind. So, like a snake, we should shed off the old version and we should always upgrade our new best version, my dear friends. Okay. And what can we learn from the spider? Spider teaches the beauty of patience, right? So it takes a lot of time to view that beautiful web. So we need to have a lot of patience in order to weave a beautiful life situations, life experiences. So, and also, what can we learn from the dogs? Dog teaches us how to be very truthful. So, dog is very truthful towards its master. So, we should learn how to be very truthful, how to trust others by seeing the dog. So, like with every animal, as Guru Dattatreya said, I had 24 gurus. So, we can learn from everything. When we are open minded, everyone teaches us something. So, from cows, we can learn how to be a devoted mothers. From ants, we can learn how to work together, how to be a best team player. And also from the lion, how we can learn how to be very courageous, how to be in the resilient nature, how to have that bravery and strength. So from the dolphins, we can learn how to be more intuitive. And from mother earth, so we can learn how to be more patient. So mother earth has a lot of patience. And also her core energy is forgiveness. So as a human beings, how much ever mistakes we make, she forgives us. So from the mother earth, that's why she is called the Ma Bhumata. So we have to learn how to be patient, and also we should practice forgiveness, my dear friends. And also from the air. So air is like it is very pure and orderless in its characteristics and moves freely among all objects, and it is never affected. In the same way, we are living in this contaminated. Sometimes we have to go into the negative atmosphere, but we should not get affected. We should not lose our own original nature. So, what can we learn from the Akasha, from the sky? The sky is very infinite in nature and it is very spaciousness. Sometimes clouds can cover the sky, but the sky is never affected. So, sometimes all the layers of the mind, what you call, can cover the psyche, but the soul is eternal. Nothing can affect the soul, my dear friends. So, whenever there is this light of awareness, these clouds will start to the clouds of this mind will start to get dissolved. So from everything we can learn all these wonderful what you call qualities. So guru is like in the Patriji says, guru is everything, our breath is our guru. So in PSSM we follow this. Here everyone is a master. So we are the guru, we are the guru on one side, and we are the student on one side. Constantly we are learning on one side, and also we are teaching. So here I want to share my experiences. Now we understood the role of guru, and the guru's role is like a boat. Until we reach to the destination, the boat is required. So Guru is like a boat. So once we reach the destination, then we no longer require that boat. In the same way, until we master that our driving skill, instructor is required. So once we have mastered this skill of driving, we don't require driving instructor. So that's why Patri says, yes, I have taught you the breath meditation. Now practice it. Now you are the guru. Go and teach to others. So that's why these many masters, PSSM has expanded like anything. So I want to share my experience first of all with Sadananda Yogi Master. So then later about my experiences with Patriji during this 14 years of my journey with Patriji. So regarding Sadananda Yogi Master, one beautiful miracle incident happened in my life. I think it is in the year of 2016 or 2017. My parents were going through a lot of emotional trauma, a lot of challenging phase in their life. So I want them to get out of the what you call to go out of the house for some time to go to some beautiful retreats or something, so that they come out of all these challenging situations or that negative emotional disturbances. My parents were planning to go to some pilgrimages, but I strongly knew that during that time they don't require the physical relaxation. They want that mental peace. So from my intuition, I'm strongly getting they have to go to Nandavaram Sadananda Yogi Swami Ashramam. But my parents were very against to meditation at that time. They were not at all practicing meditation. At the same time, they are in very much low emotional state. So what I did was I closed my eyes and I said to Sadananda Yogi Swami, I asked Sadananda Yogi Guruji, so my parents are going through this tough phase. So I want your help during this time. So I want them to come to your ashram. Just could you please help me on this? You won't believe me. Out of blue, my father's cousin, he lives in Hyderabad, and my parents live very close to Sadananda Yogi Swami Samadhi. It's 45 minutes drive, but as they are not meditators, they don't prefer to go to Samadhi that or ashramam. So out of the blue, my father's cousin, he hasn't visited my father's hometown from past 10 years. So all of a sudden, when on the same day I kept my intention, on the evening he called to my father and he said, "We are going to Sadananda Swami Ashram near Nandavaram. So I want you and Rama. Rama means my mother. You both of you to join with me." And he came and all of them they went to Nandavaram. And the next day I called to my mom. So my mom said, I asked, where are you? She said, we are in Nandavaram Sadananda Swami Ashramam. Oh my God, it's really a miracle for me. See, I was in UK. So they were going very tough time, and out of blue, my father's cousin who hasn't visited him from past 10 years, on the same day he called to my father and said, yes, let's go to, but they do meditation. They used to do on and off, meditate. They used to practice meditation on and off. See, these are all the, when we are in the right path, when we have the pure intention, definitely masters will help us, my dear friends. And regarding my experiences with Patriji, so we have time, right, Anita ji? Okay, sorry, yeah,
Yes, we have three minutes. You can.
3 minutes. Okay, thank you. So, in this 14 years of my journey with Patriji, there are so many miraculous experiences. I'll share few of them. So, I met Brahmashi Patriji for the first time in this lifetime in the year of 2009 in Srishala Dhyana Mahayagnam. So, it was evening time. Sar was sitting on the sofa, and there was a large crowd encircling him. And I was standing so far away from him in that large crowd. So in spite of that huge crowds, like there are so many people, in spite of that huge crowd, Sir looked at me and called me to come near to him. I was little tense because it was my first interaction with Patriji. So after I went to Patriji, Sir stood up from sofa and he placed his right hand on my shoulders and he took me along with him to the walk. So when we are walking, I asked to Sir, what is your message? So this is the first conversation I had with Patriji in this lifetime. So sir, what is your message for me? Sir said, nothing, you know everything, you are the master. So this is my first conversation. I was on cloud nine, and as I met Patriji, I was super happy. So this is my first experience with Patriji. And later in the year of 2013, I think so. So during that time, I don't know that we can talk to Patriji over the phone because it was my initial years of meditation, and I don't know that Patriji we can approach Patriji just through the phone call. So what happened is in 2013, I was going through very tough, challenging time, and all the way from Pyramid Valley, I was in Karnool. I don't know that, as I said, right, I know Sar would speak on the phone. Sir called me. So that is also out of the blue. Sir called me and he asked, yeah, kya baba, kya baat hai? He will ask, he will ask, like, what are the updates? Then I said, sir, I'm going through a lot of challenging phase this time. Sir guided me as a mother. So he said, daily do 3 hours of meditation, and when you increase your frequency, everything will set right. So who will take care of us like a mother when we are in the right path? See, Guru's energy is always there with us, my dear friends. So it was like a very goosebumps moment to me. And also one more incident is in the year of 2016. My husband, he got his first what you call he lost his job for the first time in his career in the year of 2017. So during that time, Sir was in Dubai, and during that time, Sir never asked us how are you, right? So at that time, Sir asked me when I called to Sir. Sir said, "How is your husband? How is your husband's job?" Until that time, everything was perfect. I was saying, sir, he's perfectly fine, and yes, his job is very cool, sir. He's having a wonderful career here. Then later, exactly after 2 to 3 months, he got his career break, and it was quite shocking for him. The entire company got shut down. See, Guru knows he's a Mahadrasta, right? He can see everything. So he saw our future and he mentally prepared us for that what you call for that break, because in these countries without the job for few months it is like quite difficult time. So there are so many miraculous experiences like that with Patriji. And one last experience I'll share and I'll close this. Just 1 minute.
Sri
Okay.
Lakshmi ji, you can take up for more 15 minutes if you want. As the next
Oh,
speaker is not available, you can take it up further.
oh, okay, okay.
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. I'm already there since half an hour.
Oh,
Oh, sorry,
okay.
sorry. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
So yes, so thank you. And so this is all about role of guru. It's one guru's in one's life, and also my experiences with Patriji. And thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful 3 days program. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. And thank you so much for this opportunity. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sri Lakshmi, sharing, the role of Guru and, the role of Guru and your experiences with Patriji. It is like while listening only, we were getting goosebumps and we were feeling, wow, how lucky you were.